Hey, it's Tommy Colletti here at the Music Zoo. I'm here to revisit our Kramer Diver Down 1984 exclusive guitar. Why don't you join me? So we've been running this guitar for over a year now, and this is actually the second batch that we've gotten. If you've bought one already, we'd love to know what you think. Leave it in the comments below. If you're thinking about getting one, surely leave us a question and we'll get back to you on anything, or you could contact our sales department as well. Let's talk more about the guitar. Starting with a maple neck, maple board, walnut, skunk stripe. And the neck is really comfortable on this. Did we ever get an actual measurement of the nut? Do we know? 1.6? 1.626. So 1.626, it's really comfortable. It's smaller than, probably smaller than a Charvel or Ibanez or something like that, and a Les Paul, and probably a Strat too. But there's still some meat in the back of the neck, so it's kind of rounded. And I've played hundreds of Kramers, maybe thousands, and it's in the wheelhouse of the 80s. Like, they found the neck profile. I know the guys at Kramer right now have really been focusing on making sure that they bring back a lot of the vintage specs from the 80s guitars, and they're in the neighborhood. It's there. This feels right. It's a nice satin finish on the neck, so it's great for shredding and whatever you want to do. Jeff Beck humbucker, you can't go wrong with that. It's just about every one in the shredder or hard rock community has probably heard this pickup at some point or another, and it's just still delivers the goods, you know. So this is a great pickup. In the body wood, the body's alder, and a Floyd Rose 1000. The only other thing that I remember on this guitar is that right there. So that's your single coil split, and we'll get into that a little bit. But this single coil in this guitar just happens to be really chimey and beautiful. So besides getting the click to, like, you know, humbucking hell, you could really, like, just clean things up and have a good time. Can we talk about one pickup guitars for a little bit? So I happen to be the guy. I think I grew up playing a one pickup guitar for most of my life. And there's something beautiful in the simplicity of it, with one knob and one pickup and go. But there's more detail to it, and there's almost a science behind it. It was so simple, it was perfection in its simplicity. So what is it? It's string pull. So each magnet in the pickup is going to ever so gently pull on the strings of the guitar, and it changes the way the string vibrates. So the adage is, well, the more pickups I add, the more that string pull happens, and the more it affects the string and the tone of the guitar. And this is all really, like, it's stuff like that people, I know there's people that get into, like, they could tell the difference in their distortion box, whether it's a Duracell 9-volt or it's an Eveready 9-volt. It's kind of some of that, like, hocus pocus, but you could feel it. And it's very hard for me to describe, but it's something that as a guitar player you feel immediately. And this guitar has that simplicity, but still has the option of clicking in a single coil without adding too much stuff. And I always loved a guitar that you could just go to and turn on and go, you know. And certainly the guys here know that, like, I'm the first one to just plug in and just play, like, before I start setting up pedals and thinking about anything else, because I just want to play. I just want to get right to it. And this guitar allows you to do that. So one of the great things about this thing. So let's get the obvious out of the way. It does this. But then it also does this. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our socials at The Music Zoo. Come visit us at our website at themusiczoo.com. Or you could always just call us on the phone the old-fashioned way, or send us smoke signals. We're here. Thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon. I'm just happy we're doing this video again, because on the first video I wore shorts and everybody called me up and said, dude, you got your dad shorts on, what are you doing? So I'm really happy to do this video again. I wore pants, look!